Hello, all you gorgeous, delicious people. I just want to throw out some numbers on VLD because I'm sure hardly anybody knows about that company. It's insane. I understand why Kathy would go all in. Oh my God. Well, she didn't go all in, but she bought hundreds of thousands of shares. But then again, she has a giant, giant fund that's worth about $3 or $4 billion, I think, maybe more. Anyway, VLD. I think I know why she went pretty heavy in that. If you do a comparative between AMC and VLD, it's pretty mind blowing. Okay, not only is VLD directly involved with SpaceX, and they're the only 3D printing company that Elon is using right now. Let me repeat that. They're the only 3D company that Elon is using. Do the math, people. He's the richest man in the world. What do you think he's going to do with that company as there's more success upon more success? And just make it easy for himself. He's just going to buy it out. But before he does that, there's going to be some stock play. Now, listen, AMC has at least 500 million shares in the float. That is a lot. Most companies have about 100 million, 150 million on the average. AMC has 500 million shares. That's why it requires a lot of apes to move it if they want to push it up high. It's very difficult because Kenny just goes in there and shorts it, and then he throws those synthetic shorts on there. I'm not even going to get into all that. It just makes me all hot and bothered and steamy, and it just makes me want to run away and hide in a closet and suck my thumb. So what I want to talk about is the numbers of VLD when you compare them to AMC, okay? AMC has 500 million shares in the float. I was blown away when I read the stats on VLD. 5.5 million. Basically, 5 million shares are available. 5 million. 5 million shares available for VLD, and the short interest rate is over 50%. Oh my God, people, even if you didn't want to go long as a 5 or 10 year play for SpaceX, oh my God, if you just bought the calls and held a little bit, although I wouldn't recommend that because we never know when it's going to blast off based on a SpaceX launch. I would say buy the warrants if you're interested. They're very cheap. They're like 3 something. The stock has moved up pretty hard today. It's 12.30 something. I think the warrants are like 3.30 something right now. I haven't checked. But they're a lot cheaper than the regular stock, and they're good till 2025 before they expire. That's the difference between warrants and stock. But warrants move just like stock. They move just as hard, just as heavy, sometimes even more violent. If VLD goes up 10% tomorrow, well, the warrants, which is VLD plus for most brokers, that's going to go up 20-30% because they're kind of like options in a way. Anyway, I won't get into the weeds on that. I'm just going to tell you people, VLD only has 5 million shares available. And it is over 50% shorted, probably because the institutions that are shorting it haven't caught up yet to the fact that Kathy just loaded the boat yesterday and I think the day before pretty heavy. And she's doing it in pieces like that so she doesn't cause a disturbance and make the share price go too high too quickly. She's very smart. She's loading slowly and mercurially. That's my word for the day, mercurially. So I just want to say, oh my God, people, even if you're not interested in Elon and SpaceX and Tesla, and you don't think SpaceX is going to make it to Mars and all that, even if you don't think all that, oh my God, even if you just went a little bit on VLD or the warrants, there's only 5 million shares available. When it catches fire and it starts to take off, and then those shorts have to cover that 50%, holy shizzle! It's going to go through the roof. It's going to move by 10s, 20s, 30s. It's going to do GME type movement. Yes, that's incredible. That's amazing. Just think about that, especially for all you apes out there that are attracted to high interest, short position companies with small floats. This fits the bill, babies. It blows AMC away in that department. I'm not trying to bash AMC, I swear to God. I just don't like all the manipulation, all the attention. There's so many hedge funds just burying themselves all over that stock every day. It's incredible. It should have flown after those earnings. They were pretty good earnings, and it didn't. It got bumped up high and it got repressed again. And it's probably going to be in the high 30s again tomorrow. Who knows what's going to happen after that. I wish everybody luck. I'm just bringing everybody's attention to VLD and the 5 million short or the 5 million share float. That's incredible. Peace, babies. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous day.